there's been a big thing about podcasts and, people doing them, everybody having one, men having a safe space to talk, men need to shut up. Like, it's been a whole bunch of things said. What do you think about the popularity that comes with podcasts now, everybody either wanting to do one or the platforms that are created, for them, I mean, I know it's a business lane, but what do you think about it?
I think it's when it's someone who can talk and create conversation and dialogue and have different topics, and I think they can contribute a lot to culture and society. It's amazing. But it's a lot of people, as you know, we've been doing podcasts for years now. I think that people misconstrued it with just talking.
Everybody think they got something to say.
Just, we sit around like we do. We talk to either Sal or Shay, and we just having these conversations, and people think that is really all it takes. And no, you really have to have charisma. You have to have, vocabulary. You have to have some type of personality.
Yeah, people who want to hear what you want to say.
Exactly, and have substance. So everybody just wants to be in front of a camera or on a mic, because every time we do something, it's always someone that can do it too, and if you could do it too, you would have did it 1,000 times over. It really takes a lot of work, but I'm glad that it's a lane that's more popular now, because when I was in high school and after high school, podcasts were kind of like, what? You gonna sit and listen to a lecture? You gonna sit and listen to
times have changed.
We're not about to, what, man? I need a video. Give me a visual. So I'm happy that's as big as it is, but I need people to realize it's not as easy as they think it is. And you really got to work hard to stay consistent, because, like I said, we've been doing this probably 5-6 years. I haven't. Well, yeah, it's like 7 years almost, off and on, and then consistently for a while. So you got to just be prepared to really go hard at it. I know you. I mean, you've always been good with speaking and stuff. How do you feel about how big it is now and the impact it has on the industry?
Like I said, I mean, it's dope for people to have a space to speak, because we all have different outlooks and insight, but it's the difference between having something to say and just wanting to be an air, and a lot of people just want to be an air, they want to hear themselves talk. Like, a lot of people just want to hear themselves talk. Like they want to come on, you ask them what they're going to talk about, they don't got no subject matter, no business. They just want to come on, and that's not how it works. But seriously, I love, we have platforms for people to express themselves, but you have to have something to express, whether it's insight for somebody else, knowledge about a system, a product. Like, you have to have something to offer. People just want to be the
and you got to want to naturally, I mean, cut you off, but you got to naturally want to do it. You got to really want to do it. Cause just like with us doing it, like, nobody was trying to do podcasts here. Even O was like, man, from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? He knew we was already doing one, come over here and do it. There's not one person that was asking O to do this stuff, and now O was like, man, keep people away from me. Because now the Emmy's here, it's like, man, everybody wants to be.
And that's why I said when I did one of my Emmy posts, basically was that we had, we started out with modeling, you know what I'm saying, TV shows, like so many. We did Caught in the Middle. We did so many things, like in front of the camera. This isn't just, this isn't our beginning. Like, we've been extras in movies and stuff, like just different things where this is our first run in media, but now you're seeing, the years, like this is years and years of being in front of camera, you know what I'm saying? Documented. Like, we have VHS tapes, you know what I'm saying? Of seriously, so
telling our age, man.
So I think it's dope because it does help you pick up your timeline. And like, music and media is forever, and that's why I appreciate it. Unless somebody, destroys all data, but it's forever. Music is timeless, you know what I'm saying? Videos are timeless. Vlogs, podcasts are timeless, because you can go back, you can listen to them, you know what I'm saying? You go back, you can watch it. There's people here who are recorded, who aren't here who are recorded, who you can go back and see if you want to. So I think it's dope how it's blowing up. I think it needs true passion, you know what I'm saying, to really want to do it. Other than that, you're just going to be recording just to say you're doing it, you know what I'm saying?
And sponsorships. That sponsorships help a lot. Doing business with podcasts, you didn't realize until the pandemic happened how many people listen to stuff. So, like, I believe that, you know what I'm saying, helping, not just speaking for me and bro, anyone who is having substance, having motion, having a following, get behind them and, promote whatever it is that you want to, or the ideas or lifestyles that they're promoting, the culture they're pushing, because podcasts mean a lot. And in the pandemic, it showed us that people sitting at work, at home, wherever they listen to it, they drive it and listen to it. That's really when the numbers spiked on the podcast me and Reese was doing. Like, it went from 600-700 plays a week to like 5,000-6,000 during the pandemic. It was crazy. So it's just show that people need to keep going, and more people are luring to listening to podcasts rather than just watching it, visually, or listening to music or something like radio station. But I definitely love it, man. I'm glad that it's going. I'm glad we're a part of it, especially being in Seattle. So we should definitely be a part of that movement and explosion when it does.
No, yeah, somebody gave us a shout out, said they checked it out and heard some stuff they didn't know and got to learn some facts. They gave a shout out. So
my girl Tamika, she said
so that
thanks.
was dope, to know people listen to it, but for to put it out there, it's like, okay, somebody's listening.
Man, shout out to Tamika, for real. You support us.
Tamika
Appreciate
and all the listeners and supporters and people who shared and who celebrate with us through this Emmy.